Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful village surrounded by lush forests, lived a little girl named Lily. Lily was a cheerful and adventurous child, always exploring the world around her with her faithful puppy, Max. Max was a small, fluffy golden retriever with bright, intelligent eyes and an unwavering loyalty to his young mistress. One sunny afternoon, Lily decided to venture deeper into the woods than she had ever gone before. Max trotted happily beside her, his tail wagging with excitement. They wandered for hours, discovering hidden streams, colourful flowers, and secret nooks in the forest. Time passed quickly, and before they knew it, the sun had begun to set. Realising it was getting late, Lily turned to Max and said, "We should head back home, Max. Mama will be worried." Max barked in agreement, and they started making their way back through the thickening shadows. As they walked, Lily heard rustling behind them. She glanced over her shoulder and saw two rough-looking men emerging from the trees. They had an ominous look in their eyes, and Lily's heart began to pound. She clutched Max closer to her, trying to remain calm. "Well, what do we have here?" one of the men sneered, stepping closer. "A little girl all alone in the woods. You must have something valuable on you." Lily's eyes widened with fear, and she took a step back. The men advanced, and Lily realized she needed to act quickly. She whispered to Max, "Stay with me, Max. We have to be brave." Max sensed the danger and positioned himself protectively in front of Lily, growling low in his throat. The men laughed, mocking the small puppy's bravery. "What are you going to do, little dog?" one of them taunted. But Max was not deterred. With a sudden burst of energy, he lunged at the nearest man, sinking his teeth into the man's ankle. The man yelped in pain, trying to shake Max off. The other man reached for Lily, but she dodged his grasp and ran, calling for Max to follow. Max released his grip and sprinted after Lily, barking fiercely. They ran through the forest, branches whipping at their faces, their hearts pounding in unison. The men stumbled after them, but Max and Lily were quick and nimble, weaving through the trees with practiced ease. Finally, they reached the edge of the village. Lily could see the lights of the houses and hear the distant voices of the villagers. She shouted for help, her voice echoing through the night. The men, realizing they were about to be caught, turned and fled back into the forest. Within moments, several villagers arrived, including Lily's parents. They gathered around her, relieved and concerned. Lily hugged Max tightly, tears of gratitude streaming down her face. "Max saved me, Mama. He was so brave." The villagers praised Max, patting his head and calling him a hero. From that day on, Max was celebrated as the bravest puppy in the village. Lily and Max's bond grew even stronger, and they continued their adventures with a newfound sense of courage and trust. Lily knew she had a true friend in Max, a friend who would always protect her, no matter what dangers they faced. And Max, in turn, knew he had found his purpose in life, to be by Lily's